So this month's tip's about using up those store cupboard spices you've had sitting there since your wedding day 15 years ago. I'm going to make Pistachio Dukka. Now Dukka is a condiment that's found originally in Egypt and normally served with bread and oils and then dipping it into those lovely spices. It's really nutty and aromatic. So I'm going to add some toasted spices with pistachios. I'll make an amazing condiment you can use for so many great things. So a Dukka is all about wakening up those oils and the spices and getting what was originally full of flavour back to being at that stage. It's been sitting in a dark cupboard for months, if not years. So what we do is a really simple range of spices. We have about 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. I've got black and white here, but white's fine. 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, a tablespoon of coriander seeds, about a teaspoon of black pepper, and about a teaspoon and a half of sea salt. So basically what you want to do is a dry skillet, a dry pan, and basically just bung them in together. I'm just going to heat that through on the stove, and as you do that the oils will come out of the spices, so you get all those amazing flavours, and then when we bring this all together it's just sensational. Okay, so the only thing I'm adding to the spices that I've already shown there is the pistachios, and a little bit different pistachios. You have to roast them in the oven for about 15 minutes, again just to get the oil and the flavour out of there. And simply, now that this is beginning to toast and the smell is sensational, just going to add the pistachios into that now, and just a couple of minutes on the dry heat, and that'll be ready to sit in your tub for the next time you're going to use it. Okay, so spices are all roasted and the smells absolutely amazing. I'm going to keep these in a little tub, so lid on and then just pop them in your store cupboard. So think of it a couple of days ahead when you actually want to use them. A good way to use it is to use a pestle and a mortar, because you want to break them up a little bit and get even more flavour from all your hard work. So what I'm doing is I'm actually heating this up. It's just going to allow that little bit of heat to go in, which will bring out even more flavour and just increase that oil coming into it. So a big spoonful of your mix into there, and then really simply crushing it in. And honestly, just doing this alone is going to increase the flavour by a good 200%. And I can smell that just coming out already. So, tasting, do what you want. I mean, use bits of bread, dip the bread in olive oil, and then dip your bread into the spice mix, and it's fantastic on top of hummus and some radishes, amazing. Quite simply, what I do as an option for you guys just to taste it in all its brilliance is simply just a nice fried egg, a little bit of olive oil or rapeseed oil, and then just a whole load of that all over it. That's simple. Give it a go, it's fantastic.